welcome to the Afternoon Club. My name is Stacey and I work as a professional makeup artist and face painter, and this is
Evie.
And Evie, what are we going to teach everybody today?
Face paint.
Face painting. And what are we going to paint?
A tiger.
A tiger. First of all, you will need to get some face paint. And we have this palette here. Now, you don't need a big palette like us. Face paint also comes in smaller containers as well. Each one of these is it's under £4. And when we say these are professional paints, it doesn't mean that they're expensive. It just means that they're good quality and that they're really safe for your skin. So you need some face paints, a range of colours for our tiger. What colour will we need?
Mostly orange.
Orange. We need some white and yellow and some black. You don't have to be an orange and yellow tiger. You could be pink, you could be blue, green, you could be a rainbow tiger, whatever colour you want. So you need your paint. You need some
imaginary tiger.
Okay, so you need some water. You need a paintbrush. Any paintbrushes will do, so arts and crafts brushes are perfectly fine. You need some sponges. So if you get a round sponge, you chop it in half. Yeah. If you don't have face painting sponges, these are face painting ones, you can take a bath sponge and you can just chop it up. We have our spray bottle as well for spraying some water onto our face paint. We do have a mirror so that we can look in it to see what we're doing as well. But you can paint yourself or you can paint somebody else at home. Now, when you start to face paint, it's really important. Your sponge needs to be a little bit wet, but you don't want it to be dripping wet.
No, you need to squeeze it.
You need to squeeze it over your sink and make sure there's no water left. Or you can take your spray bottle and you can just spray it a few times and get it nice and damp. But really important that it's not too wet, because if it's too wet, your face paint will run into
your eyes.
Your eyes, exactly. Before you put the paint on your face, boys and girls, it's really important that you check if you're allowed face painting and if your skin is okay with face painting. So we do what's called a patch test. And to do a patch test, you take a little bit of your paint, like this, and you dab it inside your elbow, like this. And you leave it for about half an hour just to double check that everything's going to be okay. And if it's fine and it doesn't hurt, that means it will be okay on your face. Also, you need to be over the age of 3. Face painting is the most safe for children aged 3 and over. And probably the most important thing is we have to tell you how to take it off. And we'll remind you again at the end, you never take it off with baby wipes. Baby wipes will stain it in the skin and it won't come off, and you don't want to be a tiger forever, do you? No. What we're going to do is we're going to take our white paint and we're going to spray. Did I get you? 2 squirts from our water bottle into our white paint, and then we're going to take our sponge and we're going to go round and round and round and round and round and round and round until there's no water left in our face paint. All the water and paint has mixed together and it's in our sponge. So we're going to do our eye, boys and girls, but remember, don't have that paint dripping wet. And we're going to close our eye and we're going to pat our sponge onto our eye, and then we're going to just bring it straight up onto our head, like that. Wow, looking good. Okay, and next we're going to do our muzzle. So we're going to take some more white paint. We're going round and round and round.
The face paint.
Round and round the face paint, like a teddy bear. We're going to set this just under our nose and we're going to create our muzzle. If you get little bits of white under your eyes, that really doesn't matter, because we're going to go over with a different colour on top. And you always start with your lighter colours and you go to your dark colours. That's why it makes it easy. So we're going to go under the nose. You look a bit like a bunny rabbit.
I look a bit like a koala.
A koala?
And look.
And we have our muzzle. Cool. We're loading our sponge with some yellow. Okay, and we are going to put our yellow in the middle of our tiger. So we'll start on our nose. And we're gonna go up in between our eyes, up onto your forehead. Like this. Let's see. Oh, wow. And then we're going to very carefully, we're gonna put this underneath our eyes. So don't go too close to your eyes, okay? And we're just patting it on. And to the side of the nose. Can you see? And then we do it on the other side. Oh wow, that looks really good. Let me see you. Super. Now we're gonna take some orange.
Most important part.
Do you think orange is the most important part?
Because the tiger is orange.
Yeah. Okay, now with our orange, we're gonna bring the orange from the outside in towards the yellow. And when it comes close to the yellow, we flick, flick, flick. And that will blend the two colours together. You're going to pat it onto your head, and then you're going to go flick, 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 and it's going to blend. And then you're going to go to the outside edge of your white, and you're going to bring it round towards the muzzle. Here where we have our orange and yellow coming together, I'm going to lift my yellow sponge again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pat my yellow sponge over my orange. What's that going to do, Evie?
Blend.
Blend the two colours together. So we can't see these lines like this. We want to get it nice and soft like this.
That's looking good.
Look in the camera. Let's see you. Get nice and close. Oh wow, you're so scary. Am I scary?
No!
What?
We're not scary.
Not scary. Okay, so now we're going to get our paintbrush and we're going to put on all our tiger stripes. You're going to be a face painter when you grow up. So now we are going to take, what colour for our stripes?
Black.
Black. And what we're going to do is we're going to load our brush with the black paint. So dip your brush into the water, take some water, dip your water into the black, and then swirl your brush round and round. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do an outline on our white bit of the eyes, okay? So the first thing we want to do is we're going to go thin, thick, thin. Can you do that?
Thin, thick, thin.
Perfect. And then we're going to do just a tiny version of that on the other side. So it's thin, thick, thin. And tiger stripes don't need to be perfectly straight. It's good if they have a little wiggle in them. And perfect. And then we're going to do our tiger stripes. And for our tiger stripes, we're going to think of our face a little bit like a clock. So we have 12 at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to do 6 because we have no paint here. Then we're going to do 7, 8, 9, and then we have 10 and 11, and we're back to 12. So, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, let's see. I'm going to do mine first, okay? So nice and close. And we're going to go thin to thick. 12.
Thin to thick.
Perfect. Then we have 1 and 2. And then we're going to do 3. And what you want, if you look at your face in half, you want your face to be symmetrical. So it means one side is the same as the other side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, isn't that really good? So we have all our black lines in place for our tiger stripes.
We need whiskers, I think.
We need whiskers. Well, we need our nose first. We'll do our nose. Okay, so for our nose, we're going to do a little tickly bit. And we're going to do this.
eye.
No? And then we're gonna do our nose, so just paint on your nose. I like to flick my tiger nose up. And then we're going to paint our top lip black as well. So try not to paint your bottom lip black, just the top. And then I'm going to take just a clean brush and I'm going to put on some pink.
I'm gonna have to hair glitter and roll it in.
Okay, and I'm going to paint my bottom lip pink.
I'm gonna paint my...
Oh, it's so tickly.
I
So we
think
have
so.
pink.
Yeah,
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more stripes on my tiger now, and I'm going to have some yellow stripes in between my black stripes. So I just need to get my yellow paint, and with my yellow paint I'm just going to go in and go. Oh, blue, that's fabulous.
You still need to do our whiskers.
Okay, so to do our whiskers.
No, wait, I'm not done.
Oh my goodness. Are you a scary tiger or not?
I'm a nice tiger.
A nice tiger. You're a very pretty tiger. Let me see.
All done my stripes.
Brilliant. So now we need some black paint on a little tiny brush, so you can have my brush in a little second. And what we're going to do is we're going to go dots. Dot, dot, dot. And dot, dot, dot. Okay? Okay. Good girl. Good. And then
Whiskers.
whiskers. Well, we need to do our little outside of our mouth, so we'll go. This is a tricky bit.
What's that?
This is it, round the mouth, and you can draw your whiskers in like this. So you can draw them in.
I'm doing mine at the nose. I'm not gonna do any teeth.
No
I'm
teeth?
A nice tiger. All cats need whiskers.
Oh, they do.
And that's so pretty.
It's so cool. Okay, so boys and girls, that is your tiger finished. If you want, you can add some scary teeth coming out of the mouth. If you want, well, we have some face paint glitter, but it's really important if you get glitter that it needs to be face painting glitter, because it is so small that it is really super safe. So you cannot use your glitter that comes with your arts and crafts materials. So Evie wants some glitter, so we will give her some. Just close for me. She's gonna be a lovely sparkly. Go nice and close to the camera. Do we see you? And turn your head for the glitter. Wow. Okay, boys and girls, so that is your tiger all finished. Well done. We hope that you've enjoyed us on the afternoon club.
Remind them how to get it off.
I was going to. So we need to remind you how it comes off, and that is
A face cloth, soap and water.
yes, a face cloth and soap and water, and just rub nice and gently, and if it doesn't come off first time, just do it again. No scrubbing your little lovely skin. So we hope you've enjoyed your tutorial on how to face paint a tiger. Have lots of fun, and we'll see you again. Bye.
And that's so pretty.